This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Alundra. In the last episode, we finished with the desert for the most part, and we finally activated one of the most useful things we could activate in the whole game, is basically the monoliths, or the teleport room, or whatever, which takes us to every place in the island, as long as we activate him. Now that we've done that monotonous, I don't know if I call it monotonous, but that extremely, I guess it wasn't the worst puzzle, but it took me quite a while to finally master it. But now that we've unlocked it, now we just have to find the monoliths in it. They'll be colored. They'll be like, basically anything that looks like these, they'll have a blue light in them. They'll be activated, but you have to actually step in to unlock it in the room here. So the great thing about that is we have a quick teleport, and we have a way to save at any time, so we don't have to go back to town if we don't want to. And if you enter one of these without activating it, you have yet to learn how to gain entrance there, Dreamwalker. Go now, the gate shall remain sealed forever. I think it's the other guy that voiced, but I forgot his voice already. But anyway, let's get back to it. Before we continue with the quest, which I think we should be able to hit it by today, is activating the rest of the monoliths that I currently can, as well as getting a few extra treasures. Well, whether I can actually open them or not is left to be desired, because, you know, my inventory is full for the most part. But showing it up just to say, hey, here's where you can get them. So, Strength elixir, or straight tonic if you need it, so that's right there. But what we need to do is, there's this big, I don't know if you can really see, I guess I can climb up a bit just to show you. There's like a big statue here of someone. So we can't really get to the top yet. You can see the hands, the feet down there. I don't think we can get to the head part yet. We have to go through a dungeon, which we can't really activate yet. But we're doing this now so we can get kind of things started when we actually need to come here, so. Let's go inside this guy's foot. Hopefully he doesn't have athlete's foot. Be you. I'll be honest, I'm not a foot guy myself. Nerude's lair, or something like that anyway, so. Little hole can't go into. On our chest we can't get it either. Man, if only we could jump higher. Oh well. The dreams of the ancients, they say. A couple of strange. Huh. Looks like it's a dead end. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's check to the end. What the heck is that thing? How? As a vessel? No wall. I must report this to Lord Mono at once. I might not stick with that voice because that one's kind of a. I can't get that loud enough. But what was that thing? Huh? Strange creatures, or at least it's not a monkey. But anyway, what else can we do here? What's that? Ah, a secret passage. Ooh, how nice. And a barrel. Must have to pick this up for something. What the switch? Oh. Must open the door, but this is one of those complicated switch puzzles where you have to get the barrel in just the right position to jump on it. Yep. Alright. Ooh, a chest. And nothing else, huh? Anyway, we get Gilded Falcon number 17, or at least I believe so. Yep, 17. So if you've been following along, as far as I'm aware of, that's all the well, not all, but that's most of the Gilded Falcons we can find without getting new items or whatever. So we're done with this place for now. As you well know, we'll have to come back here eventually because it's a dungeon-like thing, but we wanted to get that Gilded Falcon and activate the story segment for this place. What's going on here? More of those things. I have been informed of the presence of an intruder. Block the entrance at once.
Yes, sir. Leave it to us. Yes, sir. We'll stop him.
What are they doing? Wow, they can really fall from high distance. Oh, actually, I can fall too. Huh, what are they doing? And why are we not doing anything? I guess we don't know what they're doing. And it's not like we have an initial stake in this place. Whoa! How are they jumping that high? The heck? Olmec, is that you? Well, kind of. Is it going to tell us to go find the shrine of the Silver Monkey? I hope so. I love that show. Too bad it's long since gone. Well, as a kid, anyway. I don't know if it was actually a great TV show or not. It's like, and now, young adventurers, you must go down the passageway through the gate. Down there, and must find the shrine of the Silver Monkey. His voice would always crack every time he said that.
Lord Nerude is in great danger. I will have to fight, irregularity or no.
And they bumped my butt off of this thing, so. Well, whatever they did, I can't do anything with it now, so let's get out of here. Let's go back to, Liude, or whatever his name is, the guy who wants us to buy stuff at his shop. So yeah, back into the desert. But luckily, we can ignore all this stuff. So as quickly as you can, folks, hippity hoppity all over the place. I mean, it's not like I'm going any faster. It's just a weird habit. It must be from all my days of playing Legend of Zelda, especially Ocarina of Time, because before you got opponent or whatever, it was actually faster to just jump from place to place. I've heard that's how speedrunners get through that game, like really, really fast. I've never actually watched a full thing. I just clicked on one to see what I was curious, and I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, yep, pretty easy to get back. The only reason I'm not cutting from going back to the other is just for those who don't remember from like maybe so many episodes ago. Although, depending on if anyone watches this back to forth, they'll probably know because they'll be like, oh, it'll be the next episode or the episode before that. So, but yeah, for those who aren't or just randomly catch this video, so we'll show you how to get back to him. It's pretty straightforward. Really, this area and the map, the like area itself isn't really that long when you think about it. It's all about the having to unlock stuff to get to the next destination. But I guess you could say the same thing as of Legend of Zelda and stuff like that. But yeah, there's another monolith. Inside we go. And now we've unlocked that one, so now we can go back to that one anytime. So yay! Yeah, most of this episode, other than maybe starting the next dungeon, is finding the rest of the treasures we currently can get here, as well as unlocking all the monoliths that we can at this moment. We can't unlock all of them now, but we can unlock like a few of them. So, and that'll make travel a lot easier, especially when we get new equipment and stuff like that. So I won't have to go through old areas again if I don't want to, you know. I don't mind the exploration, but there's some pleasure about like figuring out how to like find shortcuts or get to the next destination quicker than you normally would have. So let me swap back onto this thing, flail, so I can actually get out here. Now, as I said, finding these monoliths now will definitely help with backtracking and getting to old places and stuff like that. So next place we have to go is the I think it's called the Great Swamp or the Dark Swamp or whatever. But that's the area right near town. So that's the place where it had all the water and we can hardly jump. Now that we have the boots here, we can now go into the swamp quite easily. So let's oh yeah, now we can see this little part here. I don't know, I forget what that said. Outlook point, although that's if you assumed you just walk that way. But yeah, now we can jump over this little spot here. Let me get a the life vessel obtained. Yeah, now we're at 19, so excellent. As far as I know, that's if you've bought all the life vessels at this point and everything, you should be at 19 life. And before we're done with this place, we'll get one last treasure. Let's avoid you guys. Yeah, this one. Get you another Gilded Falcon. So that is all the Gilded Falcons we can currently get right now at 18. And that's grabbing all the ones we could have missed from the dungeons. You know, stupid dungeons like, you know, closing off, can't get back to them or whatever because, you know. But luckily we've gotten everything we can. And that's from me redoing a dungeon when I missed it the first time. So this is why you have multiple saves, folks, just in case you flub it up so badly that you're not paying attention. You're like, oh, wait, I forgot you can't get... Actually, I don't even know why I walked down there. Anyway, we want to go to Navi's cabin, which is that old man that keeps telling us about our destiny or something like that. Blah, 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 destiny, something, something, dark side. Actually, I wonder if he has any new dialogue. Probably not. But we'll see anyway. Anything? There was an ebb, because Vol did your power. That's impossible. Ah, confound it. I'm talking in confusing half-sentences again, aren't I? I swore I gave that up. Yeah, you don't want to... Are you talking about Yoda or something like that? But anyway, for those of you who just want to go straight to the next dungeon, it's actually around here. Although I believe you have to talk to the villagers and unlock that little scene about them thinking you're the devil or something like that. Which I'm here to get this, but yeah, see, well, I can't actually get it, but I just want to show you there's a strength tonic there. If you, yeah, this is where we'll need to go to next, is the coastal cave right here, but like I said, I don't, mainly because now we can walk on the sand and everything like that, and I think the water, I think they talk about the water getting pulled it back or whatever, because I think before that was flooded, if I recall. I think that's why you have to talk to them. Okay, I think we need to blow this up and unlock a couple more One or two. I think we got a couple more monoliths we need to before we're done with this. I think that strength tonic is the final chest we can get at this moment. Okay, yep. Here's another teleport or monolith. The only problem is remembering which monolith goes where. Although usually you can figure out by the direction they're facing is kind of like where they would be on the map. Oh, I guess I didn't go that way. Yeah, I'm gonna skip fighting monsters on here just because I don't need them like need it right this second. So actually, maybe I should have gone back. Yeah, but anyway, we need to go up here. We need to go back to the water mill, which should be just like right. I think it's like right over this way or something. Go past the village. We can discover it. I mean, we've already run across it, but you know what I mean. I think that's this one right here. Yep. All right. That's it for the monoliths. So yeah, just kind of give a vague recollection of where we need to go. Oh wait, no, I think. Oh no, I think I missed one. Crap. Well, that's fine. I think I missed where I was. I know where. Okay, I know where I need to go. I know what I missed. Ha. Whoops. I forgot to get the one in the actual. I forgot to get the actual one in the dark swamp. Whoops. That was the one I missed. I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing one. So even though you play these out beforehand, you're still like, oh, right. Well, the easiest way to get to the dark swamp is just go through Inoa, but yeah, I thought I'd missed one because we're supposed to like have cleared up all the base of the right side of the monolith thing, and this will give you a chance to either talk with Jesse or any other viewers, or if you haven't unlocked the coastal cave yet, talk with them here. So I've already talked to everyone on the previous episode, so. And as far as I know, I have everything that I can have right now. So let me go to the right so we can get that dark swamp monolith. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that one. It was like right there too. All right, now we're good. So yeah, if you found everything right, you should have, yeah, most of the 5. So we're only missing 3 of them. And we need new equipment and stuff like that to actually activate those by doing dungeons. So nothing we can do about that. So yeah, unfortunately, the one way for the game to say you can't break it is by requiring certain items or equipment to get to the next section. At least as far as I'm aware of, there's no like real obvious breaking you can do to the game to get you to the another section like faster. There might be, but then again, I don't hack these games to like figure them out and everything. I just like playing them as is. I mean, if I learn a cool little factoid about like the game at one point, then sure. But if that's not the case, then onward we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm glad this game has a run function without having to get the Pegasus boots or anything like that. That's not a thing. I was just making a Legend of Zelda reference. Anyway, this is dungeon number 8, I believe, the Coastal Cave, or something like that. Anyway, so okay, yeah, I gotta use your. I like how the fact you can use your flail outside of oops. Okay. Ah, man, you can't hit the dude there. How many attacks with this it takes? Oh yeah, it's almost better just to bomb him if you can. And you see, bombing almost does it immediately. You know? Alright, remember this dungeon being particularly difficult, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I didn't need to do that, but I can't help myself. Force a habit. Review. Now. I think they'll usually automatically activate their... Oh, okay. We'll have to probably step on that or something like that. Okay. I'd be careful about. Yeah, so we can actually get up. We can't destroy these rocks yet, can we? Probably has to do with grabbing these rocks. Alright. I hate when I do that when like I throw too high or something like that. Well, let me check the rest of this place before we... Is that anything? Okay, nothing. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. Chest. Haha. Ah, nerve. Well, we can always use herbs. Herbs are always useful. Herbs and spices. Nope. Well, I didn't mean to destroy that, but, okay. And I can't, I can actually jump up there, can't I? Yeah, I was about to say, I got it. Oh! Oh, let's, oh! Game, stop that. Okay, cool. I could probably, oh, I can, if I really need to, I can climb up here, so. Then we'll have to put down the rock. Yep. Game's like, no, you must carry the rock. You must, what the hey? Man! Game? Actually, can I even get back? Oh, no. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Whoops. Okay, good, we didn't need that rock at all. A good thing the developers of the game knew what they were doing, so. Oh, I guess I didn't need to jump that. Oh, oh. Well, let's see what happens if we fall in. Oh, God, mud mid. And since we have that, shoes, now we don't have an issue with being dropped in water like we would have in earlier areas of the game. Now. Of course, I was gonna kill some guys to get some life vessel, but you can hit me from. Oh, that does not work. That plane of distance does not work to hit me. He hit me with fire on an area that I couldn't hit him on. So, okay, these guys are kind of suck. Yeah, the plane of difference, I shouldn't be hit by his fire, like where I'm at. That's not how that works. I couldn't hit him if I attacked him there, so, whoops. Wait, the game thought I was still on it? Okay, cool. And unfortunately, I've lost quite a bit of life, so, have to do with his ogre, or, up. Did you just Dark Souls me? I think you did. Or any game that doesn't have, like, that you can clip through stuff. Oh, hello. Crap. Ah. Yeah, cheap punks. Just seeing if I can drop in. Alright, one more time. I didn't see any stone, so I just might be able to just jump it from where I'm at. The only reason I'm using the flails, even though it's slower than the sword. The sword! Oh, maybe I could have jumped it. Maybe that's how you work it. Yeah, I gotta jump these guys, otherwise they'll keep throwing up on me. Ew! And seeing if I can get life vessels. Of course I don't get life vessels from those, even though they usually can get drops from that. Might end up having to do this a couple times just because my platforming skills aren't their best. How do you... Oh. Maybe I should figure out what I need... I figure out what I need to do. That is kind of cheap, that as soon as you fall down, you're immediately attacked by like one of these things. Like, it doesn't even give you a second to like, kind of like figure out like what your surroundings are. Man, those things are not dropping life vessels for some reason. Yeah, let me check my, well. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to hit that switch. I'm just thinking, like, what my opportunities are. And as far as I know, I can't, yeah, too bad I can't but... Oops. I was just thinking if there's a... Nope. Well, I mean, maybe, but it keeps jumping. I wonder if I'm supposed to jump onto that from... That doesn't seem like a very good jump spot, though. Okay, just... He was just in the way that every time... Ow! God. Oh, there we go. I showed you the, was it the, Wonder Essence when you die? So, yeah, I was actually going to heal myself, but then he hit me too quickly. So, oh well. First, I guess technically first death, even though I was saved by it, but I will have to go find another Wonder Essence. There's one around here that I didn't pick up from a treasure chest, so I can grab that later. Yeah, that's kind of cheap right there, like, that he's standing, like, right in front of it. Yeah, I probably should have healed myself as soon as I was, like, below. Oh, now it drops it. Now after I don't... Now it's not as needed anymore. Thanks, game. You're so good to me. What would I ever do without you? And unfortunately, the AI in this game has a... Like, when you need to do certain things, it can be, like, a very huge detriment to you. Like I said, the orc or whatever creature staying like right in front of the area I need to get to the next section. Okay. So now I have to figure out how to get over there. Well, I was just trying to see if there's like any like specific like weird. Okay, so I know I can jump. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to do it, but. I need to keep all the life I've got. Nice. Oh, is that how you get back? Oh no, we can get. Well, we could get back, but we can get the treasure here.
The treasure?
Ah, what's in here? An herb. Great. I'd rather use an herb than used a wonder essence or whatever it was, but no one. I think that's it for this area. But anyway, let's keep going. But yeah, I don't know if you're actually supposed to do this like weird. Oops. If you're actually supposed to do this like weird jump thing, but. Yep. Come on. I did it before. There we go. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but. Oh, why wouldn't it let me hit it before? Interesting. Oh yeah, I could see if any of these things, like, since I know how to get there, I could see if there's anything hidden behind them. I don't think so. But... Okay, nope. Yeah, I know, I'll have to do that jump again, but that's fine. Aha. Next area. What do we got here? Can we pick these up? No. Oh, we can. I assume I'll have to use them on these. Okay, so I need one more though. Can I actually pick the ones up down here? No. No, I can't. It won't even let me go down. So, can we jump on them? No. It's a bit unfair, don't you think? We got a key. Dang it. Well, I didn't want to take the damage, but okay. Well, I don't remember a spot. Well, I don't remember a spot earlier that required a key. So, yeah, I didn't need to take all that HP, but I couldn't... Yeah, I'm not sure. No, it won't even let me... I can throw it into the river, but I can't do anything. There's nothing up there. Ow. At least I was only do like 1 point of damage per thing. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Well, if I got that key, maybe I have to go back, but I don't remember seeing any, like, spots earlier for that, so, alright, let me go back and see. Alright, well, let's try looking around, because clearly there's nothing there, so. Wasn't there, like, because wasn't like in some previous areas, there was, like, some holes we could fall down, so it's probably, like, wasn't there one, like, around here? I know we had the, hole on the one side. Whoops. I think these connect to the... It might be that one, see? No, we fell down that one. We fell down that one down there. Let's see. Yeah, I think we just have to go back. Let me see what happens if I fall down this one. Yeah, I assume it takes me in the same room with the sledge, yeah. Oh yeah, there was that door with the key on it. I almost forgot about that. So let's see if that's it. Ah! Dang it. Yep, that's it. Yeah, unfortunately I got hit in between scene transitions, so oh well. So I lost a little bit of HP. What if there's an item we're gonna get in here which allows us to either swim or walk on the water even better before, but there's a couple of places we can check out. There's like 3 different areas. Let me see what that first area takes us to first, though. First area, first. Anyway, let's see what this does. Make definitely a dungeon that really utilizes the. Didn't even need to get hit by that, frankly. I mean, there's slow-moving balls of whatever. Ah, what the heck? What is up with my like platforming skills today? Oops! I accidentally used an herb. Man, forgot to swap out my. Well, that wasn't even glowing or anything with that, so we'll have to come back here later see if maybe we. Yeah, it wasn't activated, so yeah, let's put a pin in that. Let's see what comes up ahead. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, it was on top of my head. Yeah, another. Oh, ow. Another. Oh, wow. I didn't think that thing was low enough for that, but okay. Okay. Oh, what? Come on, that was like right on it. You have to... Ah, nits. I assume I can't... Oh, maybe I can jump and hit it. I don't know. Oh, I have to actually hit it. Okay. Alright, so I need to hit it with a weapon before it falls in that hole or whatever, so... Okay, so let's go back and hit that other one. I assume we have to hit all of these, so... So this might be a bit of a longer episode, because there's no real, like, really good, there's no real good save spot we've run across yet, anyway. Although usually most dungeons do have a safe spot, so I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't. Oh, no. I assumed I was supposed to like jump and hit it with the. Oh, or do that. That works. Well, why didn't the? I guess the bomb. Maybe that bomb is a different. It's not an activator or something like that. So, oh well, that's fine. Although I wonder if there's any order to hit these. Yeah, probably. I feel like no, but I could be wrong. Alright, what do we got here? Maybe this is the room we're supposed to go into after we hit all the others or something. We can't destroy the... Oh, we can. Okay. Let's say hopefully I can get back up after hitting all these things. Nothing in here. Oh, hello. Alright, cool. Herbs. At least they're more useful than, like, if you get, like, random potions in, like, Final Fantasy 1 or something like that. Oh, wow. What are you doing there? And, of course, I have to get hit by that. Great. Oh, won't even let me stand on top of it. Huh. Alright. God, even though they're slow, but for some reason they're always so inconvenient. When it comes to like where they are when they come after you. You're just like, I'm doing something, dude. And this is why you always clear out the rooms before you start puzzle solving, because who knows what they're gonna hit you at with. Oops. Oh, well, whatever. I was about to say something have got to be monsters, because I think they were discolored from the regular rocks. Ah. God, these guys were just like all over the place. Really? Back up, dude. There we go. Let's get rid of you guys. Nuts. I almost hit him. One more, and then we'll be done with you. Ah, dang it! Ah, shouldn't have destroyed those rocks until I knew what I needed. So, oh, actually, let me go back. And so, and unfortunately, they do all activate at the same time. So, oh well. Wait, shouldn't I have destroyed two of them? Oh, you have to destroy all the guys to unlock that, but don't destroy that one rock thing or whatever. Nope, nope. There we go. Ah. Noise! And I should unlock that one in that one room. Because you saw, that one thing that had the jewels in it. There was one that wasn't hit, which was the green one. So. We've already destroyed those rocks, so we don't have to mess with that. What's in there? Oh. Yeah, too bad we couldn't get that one treasure. Well, actually, hold on. Make sure there's no way to get that treasure. I don't think I can, but you know that one in this room over here, back this way. Because I can't jump and I can't like go in the ends here, right? No. Yeah, I can't go into the water. I assume I need to get like I said, maybe a swimming item or something like that. Okay. We don't have that yet, so we gotta. Obviously, we have to get it at some point because otherwise, there's like quite a few areas we can't even reach at this point. Whew. Okay. treasure chest and a switch over there. I see. Well, let's see how we can get to that. Well, at least there's some rocks. Oh, we just have to kill those rock turtles or whatever they're called. Of course, it's not in their point of resistance. Even though they could hit me with their fire over there, but whatever, right? Oh, that worked. That was actually kind of surprising. It seems like there's a little glitchiness going on here. Oh, do we have to keep defeating these monsters every time? Yep. Uh-oh, great. The only reason I'm not using my magic is I want to save it for the boss. You know, so I actually, because well, unless of course I'm gonna kick myself if we run across like a save point to heal, which I'm surprised we haven't run across that yet. Okay, just nope. Yeah, you guys are actually quite aggressive for monsters. Actually, let's try here. Although you'll probably end up hitting me. Just gotta use the game's weirdness against it. So. One more. Oh, that's... ooh. Hey, at least I can actually hit him on this plane despite me standing on top of the... Nope. Oh, well, I'll get back from here anyway because of the flail. Items with long reach. I love the... Let me count the ways. 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Nope. Fell down. Nuts. And I was doing so good, too. Game, can I not jump back up there? There's gotta be a way to jump back up there. I'm missing something like a jump. Oh, do I have to leave the room? Oh. Okay, fine. Well, I unlocked the chest, so that better still be down by the time I get back. Otherwise, we're gonna have words. Words, I say. Okay, good. And we get the merman boots. Ooh, that took a hot minute. Well, now that with the merman boots, we can even proceed even further in the dungeon. What will we find in here? Where will the merman boots take us on our next destination? Find out next time in the next episode of Alundra. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.